So somebody asked me about the differences in financing experts and specialists, advisors, and all that. There seem to be too many people holding themselves expert, right? Now, I get it. I mean, I consider myself a specialist. Not so much an expert because I know there's somebody else better than me out there. And there's always going to be somebody who's more specialized in a certain category, a certain niche than you are, okay? But anyway, to the point. I want you guys to understand there are different types of financing specialists out there and experts out there, okay? Now, several of them differentiate themselves in a different way. One of them you can tell right away, okay, is a jack of our trade. It's got tons of metals and different types of activity, different types of products, services, you name it, slices and dices, immigrant, export, import, residential, commercial, you name it, we slice and we dice them. Now, a jack of all trade, I consider is a master of none. Okay, you can do everything and dabble in everything, but you will be never good at one thing, right? And that's what I like it. I like specialists. I like expert, niche specialists, right? I consider myself one of those types, and to me, it's still a broad category. There is different types of specialists, okay? One is product driven, meaning a different type of commercial building only, either a sector of the market in the industry that you specialize in perhaps, right? And different product meaning like instead of townhouses, could be high rises, could be medical building, could be industrial warehouses, right? Or retail offices. That's a specialist. If you specialize in that certain category, you're gonna kill in this market. Doesn't matter what market you're in, people will find you because they want someone who's really good at something. Just like a brain surgeon is, right? So if you have some problem with your noggins, who you can go to? A foot doctor? A general practitioner? Or what? Of course, a neurosurgeon. Someone who can figure out your head and fix it for you. That's a specialist, okay? They are in high demand and high value add, and nobody does better than them. Okay, and there are other niches too. Okay, niches meaning like a category, meaning dollar value. I like myself between $2 to $10 million, and that's sort of the niche that I like to specialize in. Most typically 2 to 5 because it's too small. All right, too small for the big guys, and it's too difficult for the small guys, all right, who are starting out. So it's tough for them to compete in my market, right? I consider myself a specialist in that price range, financing amount, loan amount, particular, right? Others are pogo, okay, like a pogo stick, right? Jumping on a pogo stick all day long. What I call pogo is this: it's one lender. They ally themselves with one lender specifically that does everything for them because out of favor a long-term relationship. And a pogo is great when that lender has money. When the lender has no money, you're what they call messed up. There's a phrase for that. I wouldn't want to use it, right? But you got tattooed basically without you knowing it. And I don't like doing that. I mean, sure, I have some favorite lenders that are really good and helpful, but I have a half a dozen, 7, 8 of them. I spread out among different type of lenders. So I give them business all throughout the year. That means I'm not dependent on one singular lender. Okay. And then there are specific types of specialists out there who only cater to multifamily. So when it comes to retail office building, they're not really good at it. When it comes to mixed use buildings, they suck at it. All right. But when it comes to financing multi-purpose residential use, like tons of units in the building, either high rise, low rise, townhouse, you name it, strata. They're really good at that, and they get best pricing. And you know what? I like those people, and I like the specialists, niche specialists, because I ally with them. Some of my colleagues are niche specialists because I told them, you gotta do this. You gotta specialize in a certain area and be really good at it. Even I won't be able to compete with you, right? That's what you want to be, right? Don't be a jack of all trades and a master of none. And don't be a pogo because at the end of the day, you're gonna jump into a manhole and boom, there goes your business. Gone. They're out of money, gone is your business, right? You don't want to be a pogo and you don't want to be a jack of all trades. Be a niche specialist and expert in your field. Yes, down to a certain dollar amount, down to a type of industry, sector, you name it, right? Be that brain surgeon in the financing industry and you can make a killing in the right way, right? So anyway, guys, hope that helps and gives you an insight into different types of commercial financing specialist experts out there. All right, doesn't matter what the name, the nom de jour that they use. Ask them what they do. What are you really good at, right? And then that's what you need. Okay, take care. See you at the top.